Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
Yeah, welcome to the Rebuttal Entertainment. Y'all hit that like button. That's the first thing you need to do when you come up in here. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe to the channel. Join members only. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. We want to talk about a little bit of boxing news that's going on around the boxing universe. You know, Bud Crawford, all kinds of stuff with him and Boots Ennis and Saga is still going to keep going on. Brian Norman, people say they agree. Some people, they say, you know, they disagree. But, you know, we're going to agree to disagree. That's what we're going to do. Agree to disagree when it comes to that Brian Norman and Boots in the saga. You know, it is what it is. I'm done talking about it, tired of it. They're not fighting, so they both move on to smaller fights. Boots go fight Kern, and Brian go fight whoever he going to might continue to make his 150,000 and 200,000, whatever he's making, you know. But let me tell you, let me be clear, Brian Norman Jr., that don't mean you're going to win, because you're not like that yet. We got to see it. You got to prove yourself. We don't know if you're good or not. You know, we don't know if you're good or not. Happy holidays, Tony K in the building, Renzo, Gill in the building. Football season is coming this Sunday. The NFL on the Rebuttal Entertainment, 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Be there or be effing square. Be there or be effing square. You know, but yeah, man, so you know, word on the street coming in that little Bud Crawford might be ready to retire. He might be ready to retire if he don't get that Canelo Alvarez fight. Now, normally I would go in on little Bud, but I'm not. You know, normally I would go in on Bud Crawford, but I'm not. And the reason I'm not going to go on Bud Crawford because I understand. See, people say I'm hard on Bud, but I'm not. I understand. I understand, Bud. I understand. Young guns, 25, 26, 27, 28 years old, ready to knock your head off. You 37. You know, feel that because of your accolades, you ain't got to fight these young guns. You just want to get your one big payday and get out of boxing. And I understand. I understand. You don't want to take the punishment. Not saying you can't beat none of them dudes, but is the punishment worth going through just to get the fights? And what if Canelo never ever fight you? So you're going to fight Virgil Ortiz, Tim Tszyu, Belichick, all these guys. You know, is it worth the Bud? I understand. Believe me, I do. So, Bud, like, forget that. I'm not going through all that stuff. I done made enough money. In my life to enjoy my life. But when in the building was going on, Bud is like, I done made enough money in my life that I don't really have to fight these young guns. He been ordered to fight. I mean, Fedor been ordered to fight Bud. But he don't want to fight Fedor. None of these dudes. You know, Verona say can't nobody punish Bud. Okay, you know, you say that Bud God to you too. We understand. Hey, whatever you say, Chad. I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm not arguing today. No arguing. You know, but if Bud do retire, would you guys be upset? I wouldn't. I wouldn't, because I can care less. I can care less. So these young guns want the smoke, but Bud want the money, as he already said and always said. I want the payday, so I can get up out of here. You know, if leave it up to some of these people, some of these fans in here, can't nobody touch them, can't nobody beat him. He can beat everybody in boxing. You know, it's just crazy how, you know, these guys and these fans be saying that thinking this guy's 37 years old. 37 years old can beat these guys. They are fighting each other, first of all. Second of all, Bud Crawford not Canelo Alvarez, so he can't dictate nothing. Nothing. He's not Canelo. We just had young guns fighting each other. We just had Belichick and Virgil Ortiz fighting each other. We just had Tim Tszyu and Fedor fighting each other. So they are fighting each other. So let's stop making up excuses. Let's stop making up excuses. But if the guy want to retire, let him retire. Let him retire. Bye. Boxing will not miss Bud Crawford. I'm telling you that right now. Boxing will not miss Bud Crawford. It will. He'll be forgot about in 1 year. And that's the truth. So now that he's contemplating retirement, if no Canelo Alvarez fight, are y'all gonna say what y'all say about everybody else? He's ducking the smoke. He don't want to fight these young guys. He's just doing it for a payday like we do everybody else. He want payday. He want payday. We know that. Are we going to do that with Bud? Why not? We do it with every other fighter. Bud ain't no exemption.
You won the belt with no money.
Okay, a lot of people.
Who are fighting?
Yeah, come. Put your mouth, bro.
Hey, who are people fighting?
Payday, you want payday, I know that.
Watch your mouth, but I see you was on.
Yeah.
See? We all know this. Hit the like button while y'all up in here. Subscribe to the channel. Join members only with Butter Entertainment. You know, boxing news and notes today. That's all, not too much. The Monster Inu is back in action tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, 4, 5, or 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time in the morning. You know, there's no hype because he's not here. Supposed to be number 1, number 2 pound for pound. You know, but there's no hype around it. Because I keep telling you, he's not here in America. You know? Yes, Bud Crawford will go to the Hall of Fame on his accolades, not his resume, on his accolades. If they do Hall of Fame for resumes, a lot of people won't go. A lot of fighters wouldn't be in the Hall of Fame. Bud Crawford right now, he would not be in the Hall of Fame because of resume. But accolades, yes, he's first ballot Hall of Famer. You know, but just the word on the street, this is Bomac hinting to. This is Bomac is hinting to. So don't blame me. Don't blame the messenger. We got my guy Teach in the building. What's going on, Teach? You know, don't blame the messenger. If he retires, he retires. But like I said, Monster Inu tomorrow morning. If you want to see some boxing, wake up, watch Monster Inu tomorrow. Edgar Berlanga, one of Teach's favorite fighters, he was at the Colorado game. Instead of working and training He want to be popular. He want to be popular instead of working out. Well, I guess when you know you're going to night, I guess you can go to Colorado game and all that. Be on the sideline with Gilly and Wallow and Bubba Dub and all them people. Acting like you famous, but you're not. Acting like you're famous, but you're not. So that fight coming up in 2 weeks, that's going to be over with real quick. See what's going on for that. Do Edgar Berlanga got a chance? A 0.5% chance. A 0.5% chance. That's what chance Edgar Berlanga has. That's what chance he had, Teach. You know, so we're going to see. You want to go watch college? Where your dedication at? Forget football. You're supposed to be training like Mr. T training Rocky. The biggest fight of your career, you going all the way to Colorado. Well, you in Colorado because you up in there working out. But you're going to a football game. Nah, you could have used that extra 4 hours to be training, working on your craft. But you're overrated behind, wants to go to a football game. But you want to go to a football game. It don't work like that, man. Once you lose, and you will lose and get knocked out, only thing you're going to be like, thank Canelo for this opportunity. That's it. So, that's for Edgar Berlanga. Get it together, champ. Get it together, man. You get the opportunity of a lifetime, but yet you at football games like you like that. You know, not like you fighting the best guy in boxing, one of the best fighters in boxing. So somebody need to whisper in his ear, champ, you're not like that, champ. Get in the ring. Get yourself together. You know, that's what they need to be telling Edgar Berlanga. To get itself together, man. So now they mixing and matching fights. Let me move on from Edgar Berlanga. Yes, Berlanga's fighting Canelo next, Tony. Where you been under a tree? He's fighting in 2 weeks. What's next? Rumor is Valenzuela say he ain't fighting till next year. And if that's true, who is Gervonta Tank Davis fighting? If that's true, who is Gervonta Tank Davis fighting? If it's not Rayo. Core ducked him, Loma ducked him. Rayo, I ain't gonna call him a duck because he just got finished fighting. So I'm not gonna call him a duck. But if it's not Rayo, who is it? The quiet minds want to know. I'm about to go through the 135-pound list and see who's out there. Keyshawn got to fight. It ain't them dudes. So we're gonna have to find out who's next. Who's on Tank hit list that he can pull out and see who he's fighting. Cavallo say he'd fight next year. That's what they said, right? So, you know, we don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna have to make some phone calls. I'm gonna have to make some phone calls. I got sources. I got real sources too. I just ain't made phone calls. But I got some real sources that can pick him up. You know, but we'll see. We'll see what Al Heyman can since now that he's back, what Al Heyman can mix up and see what he can do and put who he can put in front of Tank Davis. Al always pulled something up his sleeve, so we'll see. We'll see, man. Like I said, the boxing game when the first of the year, it started up high. Man, I mean, it started slow, then it started speeding up. Now, it's like boxing is at a standstill. We're getting okay fights. We're about to get a big fight, Bill and better Bills. You know, we're about to get that's a good fight. That's the only one I see. That's real good. Bill about a bit. Joshua and Danny DeVos, that's all right. All right. But boxing, the fight is slowed down tremendously. The Monster Inu fight tomorrow, don't nobody know. Right? The Monster Inu fights tomorrow, and don't nobody know, you guys. And he's supposed to be quote unquote pound for pound. Pound for pound. But when you're fighting in Japan, and this is America, people don't know. They don't know him. That's why he's going to have to bring his behind out of Japan to get a couple of American fights in the United States of America. You know, that's what he's going to have to do. So Monster Inu if you want American people to root and know who you are, you got to fight in America. Even though you did it a long time ago, you got to do it again. You did it a long time ago. You have to do it again. You know what I mean, Teach? He got to do it again. But when you're making as much money as he is, and fighting in Japan, you really don't have to leave. Because they can pay the Americans to come to Japan, give them $2-3 million. They'd be glad to come out there. So, am I the only one that think that boxing is slowed down? It came to a standstill. It came to a standstill. You know, I'm the only one that feels that way. I don't know, man. This boxing stuff is getting crazy, man. It's getting crazy, and they got to do better. They have to do better and making these fights happen, putting schedules out and stuff like that, man. I don't want to wait till next year. We still got what? What's this? September, October, November, December. We got 4 months to get some fights in. You know what kind of fights you can get in 4 months? Besides the bull crap like Shakur and Cadena, whatever it is. Come on, man. Thank God the Boots Ennis and Brian Norman Jr. saga is over. Now they both can go about their merry ways. Yes, it slowed down compared to earlier this year. We were getting some good fights. Man, really, it ain't nothing to talk about. It ain't nothing, we as content creators, we gotta be, we gotta regurgitate stuff, try to find something to talk to our audience about. And this is something, Terrence Crawford said, is contemplating retirement. If it ain't Canelo he's fighting, would you miss him? Would you miss him? I don't think people will miss him. After, because he fight once a year now, once or twice a year. But if that's the stand you take, shout out to you. Congratulations. Good luck. Move on. This stuff is just slowing down and getting crazy, and I just wish things change. But thank God for football season. It's coming up. We get some excitement on the weekends. Instead of sitting here waiting on these people to find us some fights, to get us some fights for people, stop ducking and sign on the dotted line. So people can stop ducking.
Rabbit season! Duck season! Rabbit season! Duck season! Rabbit season! Duck season! Rabbit season! Rabbit season! Duck season! Rabbit season!
Duck season. And come on in. So this is what's going on, man. Y'all come on up in here. Let me know. Happy holidays. I know people just getting back from the last vacation of the summer. Y'all having cookout food. Y'all ain't offer me none and nothing like that, man. My man Gil ain't offer me nothing. Son of God still ain't offer me nothing, man. Lorenzo don't want to work out, So I don't know, man. Teach. He in New York City. I like he can't invite me up to New York City. You know, I mean, come on, man. I thought we all was a close-knit community. You know, I thought we all was a close-knit community up on the Rebuttal Entertainment. But I guess not. So, you know, Gil, boy, I can't wait to Sunday. That helmet gonna change, man. That helmet gonna change. You know, that helmet, that Buccaneers is gonna change, man. But yeah, man, so we're gonna see what happened, man. Tim Tszyu, first bid coming up. Unless they make an agreement. But Tim Tszyu is fighting for that IBF championship. Shout out to Tim Tszyu for wanting all the smoke. Oh my goodness. Look who's in here. Oh my man. The man Tank Davis knocked into Never Ever Land. Hector, my man Garcia. What's up, Hector? Where you been, man? Salute, player. I'm back. Been gone for a while, but we here, champ. Where you been, man? Nah, you can't get away from that. You wanted part of the rebuttal, man. Where you been at, man? Where everything going? How you been, man? Been ducking us like that, man. Man, you ain't going no playoffs. Stop that madness, man. Yeah, Hector Garcia is in the building. He been on here for a minute. You know, man, these people in the rebuttal, they be in and out, boy. In and out. Now we need my guy, what's calling to pop up? Tony know who I'm talking about. We be all right, man. But ain't too much going on in boxing, man, but little things, man. Like I said, Boots and Ryan Norman is done deal. It's not happening with what I'm saying. KJ, okay. Yeah, KJ. Now we need KJ to pop up. Been good, was on vacation in Mexico, champ. Oh, you in there with the Mexicanos? Why you ain't bring me a mamacita over here, man? Why you ain't bring me a mamacita, Hector? That's messed up, champ. But yeah, man, so Monster Inu fight tomorrow. I don't know what's going on this weekend in fight, but I know the following weekend, Canelo and them fight. Canelo, Berlanga, Killer Plant fights, Schoolboy fight, Rolly fight. So 2 weeks from now, we get a fight card, you know, pay-per-view. What else? Nicole Stevenson, Cardano, I guess that's coming up in October. The rumor Devin Haney supposed to be coming. That's a setup fight. My boy called me from California today. I was telling him that's a setup. Eddie Hearn setting him up to fail. He's setting Devin Haney up. Don't do it, Debbie. Don't do it. I'm telling you that. Liam Pyro gonna put them paws on you, boy. Don't do it. You better go fight Blair to Flair or somebody, move up. Don't kill yourself making 140 with that IBF rehydration belt. But you know, you got your daddy to lead you in the right direction, right? You got your daddy. Who's been MIA. Oh, shout out to Bill Haney. Shout out to Bill Haney, man. But y'all come on up in here. Let me know what y'all thinking, man. Y'all want me to put a link? Let me know. I will put a link. People keep asking me why I don't put links in there because y'all make too much damn noise and it give me a headache. I'm back in California, champ. Rams are winning the Super Bowl this time. Oh my God. Did you really say that? Did you say that, Hector? Well, you know, we do our start back doing our football show this Sunday, 11 o'clock Eastern time, not California, man. Damn, that means you'll have to be up at 8 o'clock to get on this panel to talk about them LA Rams, man. They'll talk about them LA Rams, man. So, what do Monster Inu have to do to get more popular? Do we got to come to the United States of America and fight? Or do we got to fight a big name? Do we got to move up 3 weight classes and fight Tank Davis? That'll be a big fight. Boy, can y'all imagine the Monster Inu and Devontae Tank Davis at 130? Tank can move down. If Tank can make 130, he'll try. Move at 130. In Vegas Stadium, with the Allegiant Stadium. Monster Inu come to United States of America. He's going up 2-3 weight classes to fight Javante Tank Davis. Man, that thing will make a gazillion trillion dollars. Telling you now. I'll pick Ismael Barroso over Andy Hogerson on the Monster card. Eric R. clowning about the man. Barroso, man, old man put them paws on people, Gil. You know old man might win that. Eric don't know what he's talking about sometimes. Don't listen to Eric. Eric don't know what the hell he's talking about. Old man Barroso gonna put them paws on you, man. You know, you won't have to stick and move when you fight that old man Barroso, because he hit you like one of them Clubber Lane punches, man. Old man Barroso gonna hit you with one of them Clubber Lane punches. The Monster fight and win. I thought he was the pound for pound champ. No one knows his fighting. I've been saying it. I just said that, Hector. 1,000%. Exactly. He fights tomorrow, 4 or 5 in the morning, United States time. About 4, 5, 6 in the morning. If you want to catch Monster Inu fight, get out of wake yourself up. It was worth it. But ain't no way in hell I'm disturbing my sleep. They got to do better. If they want American people to see Monster Inu fight, they got to do better. I know he's comfortable fighting in Japan. No drug testing and double wrapping his hands and all that crap. Some of them fights. But you got to come to American Monster Inu. Ain't nobody waking up 4 or 5 in the morning, man. 6 in the morning. Ain't nobody doing it. So he gonna have to get himself together. They got to do better. Yeah, they do. Man, nobody waking up 5 or 6 in the morning to see those damn Monster Inu. He say, old man got them hands. I just think he would take a dive for the right price, because he didn't even look upset when the Rolly robbery. Oh, nah, he did look upset. He looked upset. I think old man want to be champ. Because the old man know if he catch you one time with them Clubber Lane joints, them George Foreman joints, you're gonna be all right. You're gonna be in trouble. You're gonna be in trouble. Old man, like, you can move and stick and move and all that, but I'm going to catch you. And if I catch you, you better take it. If you can't take it, you're going to lose. See, styles may fight. Like, if Regis probate for old man Barroso, Regis probably lose. Regis will probably lose, because Regis is he don't move. He's a flat-footed fighter. Old man put them Clubber Lanes on Regis. Styles make fights. You know, styles make fights, people. Y'all gonna have to get that. And that is why, turning the page, Crawford looked like, he looked like an average guy when he fought his last fight. Masvidal doing all the sticking and moving and in and out and the head moving and all this stuff all day long. Crawford had to move up to 54, adding more muscle. Add more muscle. So why would you think, if he looked like that fighting Masvidal, what's going to happen to him fighting Tim Tszyu, Fred Ortiz, Belichick? Them guys are going to bring the pain. And if Crawford can't get them out, why would he sit there and take that punishment, even though he probably win? When I'm saying punishment, I'm not saying they're going to beat Crawford to death or something like that, but they're going to touch him. They're going to touch him up. You see his eye always swelling there, his right eye. Regis throwing that left hook with tremendous accuracy. Tim Tszyu coming in, throwing punch after punch. We just see Belichick throws like 80, 90 punches around. So that 54 division is smoke. Even Erickson Lubin can throw some punches. Jose Ramos throw some punches. Jamel Charlo, if he come back, whenever he come back. So Crawford like, nah, man, it is not worth it. I just want my 30 million, 25 million, 20, whatever it is, they're going to give me for fighting Canelo Alvarez. That's it. Oh, the same goes for Canelo fighting the trash Berlanga. Nobody wants, yeah. And Berlanga was at the football game Saturday. He was at Colorado like he liked that, watching the game. When he should have been in there training like Mr. T. You see what I'm saying? When he should have been training like he's Mr. T, man. Y'all hit the like button, man. Man, Hector, y'all need to join members only. Subscribe to the channel. These people, man, I'm telling you, they don't know. They don't know. A lot of these fighters, man, they just don't have, man. To me, some of them don't have the will and the desire to win. They don't have the will and the desire to win, man. Crawford ducking boots. Rolling with the punches. What's up, man? First and only rebuttal. Salute. What's going on, champ? How you been? Yeah, man. So, I don't know, man. I just think a lot of these guys don't got the desire, the dedication, the motivation to get out there and be a killer. Sugar Ray Leonard, Hagler, Hearn, get in there with that killer instinct. Ain't too many fighters nowadays. Tank got that killer, you know, Canelo. It's some fighters got it and some don't. You know, these fighters are just satisfied with jabbing their way to victory. Just jabbing their way to victory, Volan. You know what I mean? Now, if Crawford retired, he's getting in the Hall of Fame because of his accolades, not his resume. Because his accolades, what he achieved in boxing, not his resume. Let me say it again. Because his accolades, not his resume. That's why he will probably make it to the Hall of Fame. You know, because I just heard somebody else say it again. I forgot who it was. It was a well-known fighter. Somebody, they say, man, to be a Hall of Famer, you should be fighting Hall of Fame fighters and good fights, you know, champions and stuff like that. The only killer today is Bam at the lower weight class. Yeah, Bam, you know, my third favorite fighter. Bam ain't playing. Bam killer. You right? Bam Rodriguez got that killer instinct. Bam ain't playing with nobody. You know, Bam trying to get your ass up out of there. Bam ain't got time for overtime. Bam will tell you, ain't got time for overtime. I don't know if he getting that rematch again with Estrada or what he going to do. But Bam ain't playing with these people, man. That's one. You right about that, Hector. Bam is not playing with him, man. Bam say, I ain't got time for overtime. I'm trying to get you up out of there, man. A lot of things some of these fights don't have. These fights don't have killer instinct. They just satisfied with their win. That's why boxing has changed from now until back in the days. Back in the day, they want to take you out, take your head off, and get you up out of there. And if they box you to death, they're gonna make sure you feel them jabs. They're gonna make sure you feel them hooks, them jabs, and everything. We got people up Twitter. Come on up on YouTube. Get off Twitter. Come on in YouTube and talk the talk. Come on and let me know you up in the panel. I hate when we got like 80, 90 people on Twitter, but they won't come on YouTube. Come on, y'all. Come on, Twitter people. But Boston is slow right now. People just making up things to talk about. There's things that's going on, you know. You can mention, Matt, like the boots and Norman Saga, but that's over with now, you know. So now what you going to do? Crawford contemplating retirement with no Canelo fight. Now what you going to talk about? See? Monster Inu fight tomorrow, don't nobody know. Canelo fighting 2 weeks, but he ain't fighting nobody. You know? He ain't fighting nobody. It's just a shame. We got my man Mexican boxing in the building. Is Crawford really going to retire now? That's what they saying. If he don't get the Canelo fight, he's done. That's what they saying. I've been told y'all that though. He don't care about them belts no more. You got the Crawford fans care about that stuff more than he do. And and Ben, when you mention this, they say you're a hater. See what I'm saying, Mexican boxing? Hector, the other fighters need to be on that killer instinct instead of talking to duck. That's all they do. You know, I don't know. Crawford want that money. He don't care about nothing else but that money, man. And we know what Canelo wants.
Mr. President, after I destroy Washington, D.C., I will destroy another major city every hour on the hour. That is, unless, of course, you pay me $100 billion.
That's what Canelo wants. We all know that. How much did Turkey really pay him for a month? I don't know. I don't even know. Had to be low if it's not enough to leave boxing without the Canelo fight. Yeah. And what I'm understanding, what I'm hearing is, I think Turkey's job mad at Bud because he wanted Bud to fight Virgil Ortiz. Bud declined. Bud don't want that smoke. See, Bud stab you in the back, man. I'm telling you, Bud that type of person, man. He don't care. You know, Turkey thought, you know, Bud, come here, boy. Come here, boy. Hold my hand, boy. Hold my hand. He had Bud by the hand at first, but then, you know, after going through that Martha Ball fight, Bud like, forget that hand. I'm tired of these young dudes. Let me get the big money fight so I can get up out of here. That's what he's trying to do. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to get that big payday. He said, man, stop holding my hand. I ain't kissing no more ring. I don't know how much money he got. I don't think he got more than 10 million. I don't think he got more than that. If he got 10 million, that's good for Bud. If Bud Crawford got 10 million for the Masvidal fight, good for him. That's why Turkey going to leave boxing soon. He is sensitive and nobody bows down to him. Yeah, you know he got the Haney's, the Shakur, the Joshua, the Fury. You know them dudes. Of course, the heavyweights gonna get the money, but them other dudes, man, might be in trouble. My question is, why Turkey got the Hall of Fame is the Saudi money. I don't know how he got in the Hall of Fame, and that's what I'm telling y'all. The Hall of Fame will let anybody in there. Hall of Fame let anybody in there. Rocky in the Hall of Fame. You know, Rocky in the Hall of Fame. But I'm telling you, if they go by resume and not accolades, a lot of people wouldn't be in the Hall of Fame. If they go by resume and not accolades, Terrence Crawford wouldn't be in the Hall of Fame. Wouldn't be going in the Hall of Fame when he retired. Some reason, Stallone in the Hall of Fame. Yo, Adrian, that's it. Honestly, the only good fight he made with his money is Fury versus Usyk, and Josh versus Usyk 1 and 2. Exactly. No, yep. And one more that's coming up right now. Better Biv and Biffle. I'm gonna leave that up there. Yep. Better Biv and Biffle. And I'm with you. I've been asking people. I say, y'all keep saying Turkey making the fights. What did he make? What did he make for y'all? You know, he been here how long in the Hall of Fame? What fights did he really make for y'all to go crazy? You know, spent all that money on them heavyweight fights. All that money on them heavyweight fights. Then the fights he really been making, the heavyweight fights. And better Biv and Biffle. That's it. And you know why he can't make the real good fights? Because the ones that he need won't bow to him. You know, that's just my opinion. The ones that he need won't bow to him. What the hell are you talking about, man? What are you talking about, man? My man mocking him. I ain't said one hating word about my buddy Terrence Crawford. Stop it, man. You know, man, Terrence Crawford buddies. Talk about my head. What did I do this time, Mark? What I do, man? You know I don't hate on Bud. That's my guy. See? Me, Bud, Devin Haney. Come on, Mark. Stop the nonsense. Mark, I just got here. First thing I hear, is you hating on Crawford. He's not I did not say he wasn't a Hall of Famer. Stop it. I said if you take away Crawford accolades and go by the resume, he's not a Hall of Famer. That's all I said. My word. That's me, Bud, and Devin. Mark, stop it, man. You know, man, you go way back, man. Oh man, Mark is a Bud fanboy. Oh man, you call Mark, man? Don't disrespect Mark like that, man. We know he love Bud. Mark was a Bud fanboy. He was the water boy for Bud. Oh my God, why you gonna say that about my man? Don't say that about my man Mark. Man, Mark's a good guy, man. We know he in love with Bud. We know he love Bud. But you know, facts over feelings on this show. Y'all know what we preach. Facts over feelings. If Bud Crawford take away his accolades, he's not a Hall of Famer, and that's facts. If you just go by his resume, he's just a regular fighter. Oh man, Mexican Boston funny, man. Yeah, snack. Don't forget about the that and ripped gloves. And ripped gloves. Nah, man. Nah, for you coming. Y'all funny, man. Bud Crawford a hell of a fighter. I talk a lot of shit about him, but he's a hell of a fighter. But I'm just old enough to know I'm not a fanboy of none of these dudes. If you're gonna call me a close, almost fanboy, it would be Keith Thurman. That's about it. But I hold him at arm's length, you know. But to me, being old as I am, watching all these fights, I know when a guy is like that and when they're not like that, and when you're a Hall of Fame and when you're not. The accolades can be won on different stages, like Bud did. If Bud would have did it the way Earl did it, Earl fighting all the fighters with the belts, that's how you win it, really. That's how you win it. That's how you win. You know, Will the Steel's in the building. That's how you win it, though, Mark. You know that. But, you know, Terrence Crawford is the first ballot Hall of Famer because of the accolades. Because of the accolades, Terrence Crawford is the first ballot Hall of Famer. I agree. But other than that, let's just go with resume. He's not. It's just simple as that. And then not one Crawford fan can debate that. If they do, they're lying. There's not one Crawford fan can debate that. If you take away them accolades, but you can't, he's not a Hall of Famer. It's as simple as that. Devin Haney, we know he's not a Hall of Famer. He became undisputed fighting Joaquin Bosa. He ain't went and beat nobody, really. He said, Gil say, I like to see Billy versus Benavidez at 168. David Benavidez to beat Billy. And Billy is overrated to me, Gil. And Billy ain't got that punching power people think he think he got. Demchenko was whooping that man with one arm, man. Shout out to my guy. I like Sergey Demchenko. We're beating that man with one arm, man. And Billy is an overhyped, blown up Sean Porter with a jab. And Billy is an overhyped, blown up Sean Porter with a jab. That's what M. Billy is. You know, y'all gotta stop letting these people get y'all gotta stop letting people overhype these fighters, man, and y'all get them, you know, everything. Y'all be like, yeah, he like that, he like that, come on, man. Yeah, why didn't Turkey make Norman versus Boots? Because Turkey ain't in that. That's Eddie Hearn. Turkey know that's trash. He know don't nobody know Brian Norman. I was just going to compare him, Billy to Porter. Yeah, exactly. Everybody know Brian Norman is. Turkey gonna do it with known fighters. He would be Hall of Fame if he make Bam versus Gento, Brian versus Boots, Virgil versus Bud, Pandora versus Tim, 2, Jenna Beck versus Chavez, Canelo versus David, Zordo versus Jelly Oliver. Do you know how much money he going to spend to make them fights? Mexican boxer, do you know how much money he will have to spend to make them fights? You know, that would he have to spend. He will have to spend a lot of money to make them fight. And I ain't gonna lie, I think Fedor will beat Bud, but I'd rather see Bud fight Jamel Charlo if Charlo come back and get a tune-up. He doesn't want to lose money, even he. Who is Norman? Come on. Hector funny. Exactly. But these dudes in here, they crying and said, y'all hit the like button, man. I really appreciate it, man. Share the video. But he said, who is Norman? Yeah. Norman won the $2 million. He pleading his case, going on shows, pleading his case. Man, nothing you can tell me to make me give Brian Norman Jr. $2 million. I don't give a F about your bills and who you got to pay. Every boxer got to pay somebody. Yeah. Yeah, they think it's easy, but it ain't going to be easy. You can believe that. Brian has horrible defense, horrible fighter. Yeah. But that's what's going to happen. Turkey ain't making them fights, man. There's too much money going out. And like I keep saying, y'all keep thinking that's his money he's paying. That's not his money. That's not his money. I'm telling you, they're going to get tired of losing money, and that's when they're going to stop. Shakur Stevenson is on pay-per-view. That's how desperate they done become. They done put Shakur Stevenson on pay-per-view. Can y'all believe that? That's how desperate it is. Is that price right? You know? The prince gives him money. Not the prince, Saudi government. Go read it. It's a big article about where you get that money from. Saudi government. That's definitely going to flop. What the fuck? The co-main event, that musty energy, he going to destroy yeah. Yeah, but no. Or maybe y'all don't know. Shakur Stevenson is separate from Better Biv and Bibble now. Shakur Stevenson and Kadena going to be on the Zone pay-per-view. Better Biv and Bibble going to be on ESPN Plus. So that's how that's going to be. I don't know how they're going to do it, but I know I don't see 1,000 pay-per-view buys. They should have just left it the way it was, but they couldn't because you keep forgetting Bob Arum got a contract with ESPN, so they got to fight on ESPN. You know, they went up to pay to watch the court. It can't be. Well, if you don't want to pay to watch Shakur Stevenson, I would give you an alternative. If you don't want to pay to watch Shakur Stevenson, I can give all of you guys an alternative if you don't want to pay to watch Shakur Stevenson. You know, so just let me know if y'all want an alternative. I can let y'all. There you go. If you don't want to pay, you can always watch Shakur Stevenson for free on this channel. See, there he go right there. Newark's own Duck City Stevenson. If you don't want to pay, there you go right there. He said Shakur can't even sell a hot dog thing on his pay-per-view. Come on, champ. They can do better than that. Yeah, I can't watch stuff that puts me to sleep for free. So I think always shows the fight. Tony funny. Yeah, dude. 1,000%. 1,000% it do. It always shows the fight. Yeah, y'all come on up in here, hit that like button, share the video, subscribe. Tell me what you think about Terrence Crawford contemplating retirement if he don't get the Canelo Alvarez fight. Is it rabbit season or duck season? He don't want to fight none of the young guns. He just want the payday. Payday. He just want the payday. Hey, nah, don't disrespect hot dog sellers. That at least sell for sprinters. We like, Shakur don't sell anything. Nah, yeah, but they're going to make y'all pay $90 too, I think. I don't know. But he's like, yeah, he's a duck. Tank, that's crazy. Eddie Hearn admitted it. Shakur fans are, oh yeah, Eddie, yeah, of course. Eddie Hearn always said Shakur duck Tank. But we ain't that not even discussion no more. That's why Teeth don't even bring it up no more. That's why Shakur fans don't even say it no more. Because you know, boss, you go listen to what the man said, he duck Tank. He said it. One thing Eddie Hearn been saying is the truth. He been preaching the truth. Eddie Hearn been preaching the truth, man. He ain't been faking. He ain't been doing nothing, man. You know? So, we're going to see after the Williams to pay the fight, what are you going to do next? After the Williams to pay the fight, what he going to do next, man? Shakur got to get together, man. He got to get some marbles. He got to get the marbles. See, but I blame you guys. I blame you guys. You knew he was doing a lot of capping because because he's your favorite fighter, you stuck with him. I keep telling you, just because a dude call a man out, oh, I want to fight this, oh, I've been calling this guy for 2-3 years. That's capping. That's drawing attention to him using somebody else's name. Now, when it's time to fight, you move on. Now, when it's time to fight, you move on. You know? So, stop saying Shakur Stevenson called everybody out. Stop saying Damon called everybody out. Stop saying these fighters calling everybody out. You can call a nigga name and don't never want to fight him. It's just what they say, it's just a publicity stunt. The shit can be a publicity stunt. And now you see. And then you hear these quote unquote big content creators. Oh, he been calling Tank out all day. Or he been calling Bud out all day. Or he been, man, get the out of here with that bull. Them call outs don't mean nothing if you don't sign on the dotted line. Because if you really look in between the lines, a lot of these fighters who call out these other fighters, they had a chance to fight these fighters. They really did. They had a chance. They just chose to go in the opposite direction. You know? They just chose to go in the opposite direction. So, y'all got to stop being bamboozled, man. Stop being bamboozled. I see right between that shit. I see right between it. You know? Monster Inu tomorrow. Nobody talking about it. Get your ass to the United States of America. That's my advice to Monster Inu. Get your ass to the United States of America. One nation under God. Big Tony in the building. What's going on, Big Tony? Individual with liberty and justice for all. Monster Inu. Man, y'all got to stop this stuff, man. If I was waking up tomorrow, it wouldn't be no damn watch Monster Inu fight nobody. But I did wake up to watch him fight Steve Cool Boy because I like Cool Boy. I did wake up for that. But not tomorrow. I won't be watching no Monster Inu tomorrow. So that's y'all pound for pound fighter. He's fighting tomorrow, 5, 6, 7 in the morning. One of them, I can't remember. So, but I will see the highlights. I will see the highlights. Maybe I will see shocking Monster Inu KO in Japan. Nah, I like the monster though. That ain't gonna happen, man. But y'all come on up in here, man. Y'all know what it is. It's holiday. Happy holiday. Happy Labor Day for all you people who've been cooking them hot dogs and beans and hamburger and double eggs and all that good stuff and they ain't invite me. I hope that shit burnt. And I hope you... Nah, I ain't gonna say that. But shout out to y'all. Shout out to people in California like my man Hector Garcia is back in town. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, man. Share the video, subscribe to the channel. You know, it ain't too much to talk about boxing, but we're going to talk, you know, we're going to try our best until some major fights come up, some major events happen. Now that Boots and Norman is not fighting, we can move on for that crap. And y'all gonna say who's right and wrong all y'all want. I'm going to stay on my square and keep saying Brian Norman was a duck. Yeah, you know, you can't tell a nigga how much they were, but I know that I wouldn't give you $2 million. He's lucky he got offered 1.5. It's not Eddie Hearn's job to pay your bills. You know, I don't care. Yeah, you're 23. You can fight for 200,000 this fight. You can fight for 300,000 the next fight. Yeah, but who said you won't lose? And if you lose all that shit for nothing, you gotta start from scratch, and you not known. See, they do all that talking. You know, he said he can fight 2, 3, 3 fights and make that money. But who said you won't lose? Unless you want to fight, but see, Bob gonna have you fighting somebody. You ain't gonna be over there fighting no powder puffs. But you said you can fight 250, 300,000, 300, and you can make that money. That's what Brian Norman Sr. said. But if he lose, he go right back down to make us 50 and 75,000. 50 to 75,000. Monica in the building, 50 and 75,000, you know. So it's a lot to consider. It's a lot to consider when it comes to this stuff. Because sometimes you gotta think what's next or what's in front of you. What's in Tony, Big Tony there, yep, he ducked. Do 1.5 or you go down to 200,000. But yeah, you can make, like he said every fight he can make 250, 300, 350. But what if you lose? See what I'm saying, Big Tony? He said that his son can fight for 250,000, 300,000 and make that the 1.5 up in 3 fights or 4 fights or whatever. So you want to risk 4 fights. You know, you're going to risk the 4 fights. You're going to risk the 4 fights here on. You're going to make that money in 1 fight. You're going to risk. See what I'm saying? That's crazy. You can make that money in 1 fight, but you want to risk fighting 4 fights and you might lose. And you might lose. And then you start from the bottom of the barrel. Bud has been in boxing so long and is still a flop. Hey, what's going on, man? Make sure y'all hit the like button. Y'all come on up in here. Big Tony said 1.7 million was good enough, and he ducked. I'd have took it. I'd at least came home with 800,000, 700,000, something like that. And they talking about he can make it in 2, 3 fights. But that don't mean you're going to win. Ryan is the only self-promoted fighter that actually became famous. Oh, crazy. Why you call Jose crazy, Mexican Boston? But no, Brian Norman Sr. is crazy. With that logic, you're going to take a chance, like you said, he can make 2, 3, 4 fights and make that 1.7. Not make 200, 300,000. Shit, you got to make 3, 6, 9. You got to make 4 fights. 5 fights. And we know Bob Arm is cheap. Bob ain't just giving away money like that. So y'all Brian Norman City people are crazy. Y'all crazy. know, you are crazy. But who am I? I'm just a podcaster. I'm just a content creator. I'm just a content creator, man. If y'all agree with Brian Norman Sr., y'all let me know. So we can debate it. I can put the link in the comment section and we can debate this for a minute. If you agree with Brian Norman Sr., let me know. I can put a link in the comments and we can debate that for a minute. Because I don't agree with it. I don't agree. Maybe you can change my mind. Maybe you can change my mind. Trying to tell another man he got to pay your fucking bills. Tell us what you got to stick out. Who you got to pay. All these bosses got to do that. You know, all them bosses got to do that. So I think sometimes, like I say, sometimes people need to get real people. The man, like you got that black guy managing him, shout out to getting a black guy managing you. But sometimes, man, you got to get, you know, real people up under you. You got to get real people to work for you. You know, Kip on here say, how you feeling about Norman ducking boots? That's what I'm talking about now. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and share the video. I feel he's ducking them. I feel it's duck season. I feel that he outpriced himself. You know, I feel that was bullshit. That's what I feel. I feel it was duck season.
It's rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season.
Duck City. What was it last purse, Lou? It was like 190. It was like 190. Brian Norman Jr. made 190. He made 190. He ducked. I don't care what they say. I don't care what they say, what they make up, and none of that stuff. You want to tell me you're going to risk your son fighting 3-4 fights to make up that money that you would just offer. But if he lose, you go back to the bottom of the barrel and start with like 75,000, 50,000. If you get a fight. Definitely if you're losing to a no-name. You know? Just curious, why isn't Bud popular? I mean, he gets the KOs like people you would think won in a fighter, then he has the accolades. Just asking from your perspective. Bud Crawford is not popular because he has no personality. He has no personality. Personality can get you far. He had no personality. Remember, he disrespect remember, if y'all keep forgetting, he did disrespect the fans. That was Shakur get it from. He said, fuck y'all fans. I don't need y'all. That's exactly what he said. And that's what Shakur get it from. But Bud is not popular because he has no personalities. He just had fanboys and girls. You know? And as far as the KOs and all that stuff, Mexican boxing, who has he really KO'd besides Earl Spence Jr.? That was an A-level fighter. I mean, if you had no personality, you're not promoting your fights, you like, it is what it is. Yeah, he talk about fans too. Of course he talking about his fans. But they don't care. They still going to ride his jock strap. Boston, and I guarantee you'll be a star. Exactly, Jose. That's what I'm saying about Brian Norman. 1,000%. You know, that's my problem with Brian Norman. You're not popular. Don't nobody know who you are. Your last fight, you made 190. Then you'll come up here and tell you got this to pay, this to pay, this to pay, this to pay, this to pay. Like that's Eddie Hearn's problem. That's not his damn problem. My son 23, he can fight. See, and I hear only black people defending this shit. You know, and they feel because I'm black, I gotta defend it. No, we facts over feelings on this show. We're not gonna defend it. We got my man On in the building. What's going on, On? How you been, man? You know? Yeah, he got an email belt now. Okay, but still, who knows him? Go outside, ask 10 people who's Brian Norman Jr. Go outside and ask 10 people right now. Do you know Brian? Not Boston fans, than anybody. Do you know Brian Norman Jr.? Go in his hometown, Atlanta, and ask him. They probably say, no, ain't he from Georgia? They probably say, who is that? You know, who is that? Yeah, that's funny acting like he's a star when nobody knows him. That's crazy. Yeah. He got the belts though. What that mean? A lot of people got belts. Stanona's got a belt. Barrio's got a belt. Booth got a belt. You know what they all got in common? All email champions. You know why Mario Boyo got a name? Because he fought fighters. He fought Tank. He fought Keith Thurman. He fought Adonis Ugas. Mario Boyo fought fighters. See, this is how I rebuttal that Brian Norman bullshit. Who has he fought? For people to know his name, because he a good sparring partner. Because he a good sparring partner? Get out of it. Don't nobody know that. Who cares? Who cares? I just think, you know, that's why I always say sometimes you gotta get the family out to life. If your father gonna be the trainer, let him be the trainer. If the other black guy gonna be a manager, let them manage. But make sure they know what they're doing. Because one loss, if the guy he fighting about to fight can punch. You know, even though don't nobody know who he is, he can punch. Now, what if Brian Norman, just hypothetical, what if he lose this fight? Then what? All you people who said he should have got that, he did what he had to do. If Brian Norman go out there and lose that fight, then what? Look at Rolling Trash Boxer, but personality like Mayorga, talking crazy. Yeah, exactly. Well, it's too late for Crawford now, Jose. He's done. Crawford done. He let people know who his daddy is. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. More people know Booth more than they know Norman. Stop it, man. More people know. Do the test then, Ravona. Do it. Go ask 10 people who Brian Norman is. Go ask 10 people who is Booth in this. And let's see. I challenge everybody in here, come on the show tomorrow and tell me. Go ask 10 people you don't know that say, have you ever heard of the boxer? You can even say the boxer Brian Norman. Have you ever heard of the boxer Jerome Booth Ennis? Go ask 10 to 10 and see what happened. See what happened. I think Bud had a lot of personality. He what? TBA Lou. I just think he gets really nervous behind the mic. But when he's interacting with other athletes, he's a fire. Yeah, I agree with that. And yeah, but that's just like hanging with people outside of boxing. You know, people you want and stuff like that. Oh, yeah, that's a comfort zone. But in terms of your job, you know what I mean? Rolling with the punter, selling your fight, your job, having the personality. Canelo ain't had no personality, but once he learned English, you can't tell Canelo nothing. You can't tell Canelo nothing there. Canelo is like one of the funniest dudes out there now that he know English. He had a personality. Personality sells, man. Personality sells. You know? I ain't even see my man Darren Collins in here. What's up, Darren? Darren said the boxer Brian Norman. I'm just saying, man. Ricardo say 1.5 million is the most Brian will ever make. He's never getting it again. You are being biased. Nobody knows Norman. He has elevated as champion and didn't fight the. How the hell you gonna say I'm being biased and I'm the one say he don't deserve 1.5 million? What are you talking about, Ricardo? Shout out to you, but what are you talking about? You say you are being biased. How am I being biased? What you just said in that statement, I've been saying since I've been on for an hour. We agree, so I don't understand what you're saying. I agree with you. I want to see my boss living. Well, okay, well, what you talking about? I'm being biased. Exactly. I said it was his big opportunity. He blew it. And then I just said he can lose his next fight and he'll be done. He'll go back down to making 50,000. So we on the same page, Ricardo. I 1,000% agree with everything you said. You know? Didn't know that they were some. Canelo living like a rock star. Yeah. He got free promo there even now, but only to hardcores. He got free publicity only from hardcores. Casuals ain't listening to this shit. Casuals not listening to none of this shit. Y'all hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel. It really helps the show. You know, I really appreciate it. We're talking about turns Bud Crawford saying he might retire. We're talking about Brian Norman Jr., you know, Duck City. Norman Senior lied and said they can make 1.5 in 3 fights, not while signed to top rank. Exactly. And then he said, and I just said it before you came on, Darren. Then he said 3 fights making 250 and 300,000. Maybe that's why he ain't fighting, because his father can't count. You know, 3 fights, 300,000, 369. That's only 9,000. 900,000. Maybe that's why his father can't count. But true, Lou. Bud doesn't try to sell his brand more. I mean, shoot, he can't even got a good cut before a big fight. No, Bud will probably say he gets G'd up for after the big fight. Yeah, I mean, yeah, man. If you want to be popular and stuff like that, you got to at least try to. But like you said, when you say fuck your fans and stuff like that, like Bud Crawford and Cole Stevenson said, neither what they both got in common. They hell of a fighter, but they can't sell. You know what they got in common? No man has no fans outside of his trainers. Oh man, casual no misfits more than Norman. Why does Norman care about it being in Philly? I don't know, champ. Because you know it probably gonna be in Philly because Boots is from Philly. Boots is the A side in this event, and they feel if they go to Philly, they need a little bit more money. They want, and I agree, but not that money. Let me tell y'all something. If this was me, they lucky. Oh, the first offer would have been, I would give him 800,000. 900, that's it. So Eddie Hearn generous. Eddie Hearn was generous. I'm not giving you your high payday is 190,000 because you got to pay Bob Curly Sterling, you got to pay your cable bill, your electric bill, your card note, and all that. That's not my concern. You got to pay Bob Earn 30% because you cross promotion. That's not my concern. That's your problem. That's why I think they're going to rob Norman. Top rank getting sick of him. Well, if Norman get in there and do what he got to do, it won't be no robbery, right? If he talk as good as his father talk, you know, if he can fight as good as his father talk, y'all know what happened when them fathers do all the talking and your son got to do the fight. You know what happened. When your father do all the talking and your son got to fight for you. Y'all know what happened. Y'all got to stop it.
That Ryan hasn't gotten much better since the amateur. So why do you guys feel that way?
I mean, whatever Ryan is going to come and go do, Devin does better. Devin going to beat him at his own game. He said he wants to fight, and he wants to fight in front of the people, a fight that the New York people deserve, because you don't come here playing, and that's just what he's going to do. He's going to go beat his ass on April the 20th in Brooklyn in front of everybody.
Bill, you got a new name on social media. If he dies, Bill. How do we change the narrative of Devin Haney, stepping on the gas and punishing fighters on Saturday?
Well, I mean, all you got to do is do all the antics and all the disrespect that he's done, and that's what's going to happen to the next opponent, any opponent after. This is what we have a standard and of what we're going to accept and what we're going to go for. And Ryan has stepped over the line on numerous times, and this is what it is. It's going to be a legal homicide for all that suicide shit that he done did.
See, that's what happened when your daddy do all the talking. So you see what happened when your daddy do all the talking? Brian Norman Sr. need to stop the talking, man, because this is what happened when your daddy do all the talking. That's what happened. So these daddies need to stop being quiet, man. There's a video online right now where Norman Sr. crying about not getting support in Atlanta. Don't nobody know who he is. And that's what I was just telling somebody just now. If don't nobody know who you is, man, you need to stop all that, man. Eddie First offer was $175,000. For real? You lying. Eddie should have just paid down $500,000. I'm with you on that. I don't know how but I like this Eddie. Eddie is really trying to get a fight for Boots Ennis. Now Boots got to go fight Kern and chase that nigga around the ring for 5 hours. Come on, man. If he dies, he dies. Norman Sr. Exactly. See what I'm saying, Teach? These fathers, man. I'm telling you. Norman Sr., what's the guy's name? Schofield. Man, these daddies, boy. We got some new breed of daddies coming up in this motherfucker now. Make them look stupid and get their ass kicked. He's talking crazy for someone that can't fight his team. Boots vs. Virgil will sell 1 million pay-per-view if Turkey puts it together. Nah, Hector, that ain't buying no million. That ain't gonna sell no million. And none of these fighters sell 1 million, but certain fights. Certain fights. I really think the next fight that would sell 1 million pay-per-views is Canelo and Dave Benavidez. Canelo and Dave Benavidez. They will sell 1 million pay-per-views. Brian was on drugs and got suspended. Yeah, sure was. Yeah, he's going to get popular now, Brian, but for the wrong reason. Going to go rival for getting a beat down like Haney. Yeah. At least he will be popular. Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy, man. I don't understand it, their logic, but maybe their logic is better than ours. But we'll see what happened with them, because that's crazy. Hearn should have took the risk and paid the toll. Wouldn't that be a fast track to push a Bud fight at 54? Yeah. But Boots blew a big opportunity too. Well, yeah, I mean, but the thing about it, Boots is going to get fights because Boots is known. Brian Norman is not known. Not known at all. The boxing world knows Boots Ennis. See what I'm saying, Ricardo? The boxing world knows Boots Ennis. Brian Norman is only known for being a sparring partner and having good sparring with people. That's it. That's it. So being known and being a good sparring partner, okay, fine. And let's say Boots knocked Brian Norman out, right? Who knows Brian Norman? They're gonna be like, Boots just knocked out another bum. But only us hardcores know who he is, right? Only us hardcores know who he is. Tony K, how many likes we got? Only the hardcores know who he is, man. Subscribe to the channel, hit that like button. I really appreciate it. Yeah, y'all hit that like button, man. Don say, it'd be funny if Karen puts hands on him this next fight. Karen gonna be sticking and moving, man. He gonna be sticking and moving. What's going on, champ? He said Haney versus Garcia. The worst part of the fight was Bill woofing on the internet instead of counseling his son. 1,000% correct. All that gangster talking like I just played. All that gangster talking. Instead of preparing his son for a left hook. Instead of preparing his... Look, this is what I'm going to do for 20 minutes. If anybody want to come on, let me know. I'm going to put a link. I'll let y'all come on up in here, you know, just for about 20 minutes or whatever. If y'all don't, that's fine too. The Hearn ain't risking his investment by putting Booth in there with Bud. They just using Bud's name. Okay. All right. Well, I tell you what, Bud fan. I tell you what. Bud is the one saying no. That's all I can say about that. Bud is the one saying no. Y'all hit the like button, man. Come on, man. We should have way more than 13 likes, but 26 people in here, man. Y'all hit the like button. And we got 110 people on Twitter. Come on, Twitter people. Come on up in here, man. Wasn't he going for 154 and vacate? Yep. Turned the only two-time undisputed champion? Hell no. No, he ain't the only two-time undisputed champion, man. You know? Bud said, no, man. What are you talking about? Bomac said we don't get nothing out of fighting Booth Ennis. What are you talking about? The whole world heard this. I mean, or maybe I'm dumb. You know? Or maybe the whole world. Wasn't Canelo two-time undisputed? You know? So, oh, come on, man. I'm done. I'm done. It's all cap. I don't believe Booth's going to 54. No, hell no. He ain't going to 54 because his father want him to stay at 47. His father want him to stay at 47. His father wanted him to stay at 47 and fight and be undisputed. I really do think Booth want to fight at 54, but I'm gonna tell you, we're gonna push him up to 54. He's gonna get tired of that IBF rehydration belt. You know, that we're gonna get him. Booth's a big boy. Booth can be fighting 160 right now. We got Mike Larry in the building. What's going on, Mike Larry? What's going on? My man, Mike Larry. You know, we got some of the best channel sponsors in here. Mike Larry, Tony K, you know, Miss Ann, that really support the channel. Some of the best. Bud said if they get them, nah, he ain't say shit. Put it up and show him what he said. Bud is not fighting. Why do you think he contemplating retirement? Why do you think he contemplating retirement? Why do you think he's contemplating retirement? He don't want to fight the young guns. He want a payday and move on. He even said it. He wants the payday and move on. Would y'all miss him if he retired?
You won the event with no money.
Okay, a lot of people.
Who are fighting?
Yeah, come. Put your mouth, bro.
Hey, Horrible fighter.
Payday, payday. You want payday. I know that.
Watch your mouth. When I see you was on.
Yeah.
Oh man. And the truth will set you free. Darren. I have to say, Mike Larry, bad boy. Yeah, man. I'm just saying, man. You know, like I said before, man. You know, I don't care about the booth centers and Crawford fight. I don't talk about it because it's never going to happen. Y'all want to keep dwelling on that? Y'all going to dwell on it for death do you guys part? You know, I know Terrence Crawford told the Sheik out his mouth, Hector, out his mouth, Darren, that I'm not fighting Virgil Ortiz. Now, am I lying? Am I lying? All reports, everybody, I am not fighting Virgil Ortiz. That's what he said. So they might have messed that marriage up. No more kissing the Sheik's feet and hands for Crawford. He got his little payday, so he's done. He's not going to fight the Tower Inferno Evil. He's sitting there, like I said, if he don't get the payday from Canelo Alvarez, he's going to retire. And why do you guys think that? Why do you guys think Crawford don't want to fight these young guns? Why do you guys think Crawford don't want to fight these young guns? It's the reason. It's the reason. Why do you guys think he don't want to fight these young guns? You know? Can anybody tell me? So he never spoke on Ortiz. I said he did. They asked the Sheik. The Sheik said Terrence Crawford do not want to fight Virgil Ortiz. You know what I mean? He said Terrence Crawford don't want to fight Virgil Ortiz. That's what he said. That was the people you people admire, the person you people love. You know, he don't want to fight. Bud, and I'm with him. I mean, I'm not saying I'm with Bud. Bud wants the biggest payday of his life so he can retire. That's what he wants. I understand.
Mr. President, after I destroy Washington, D.C., I will destroy another major city every hour on the hour. That is, unless, of course, you pay me $100 billion.
I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. So that's why he don't want to fight them young guns because it ain't worth it. Why fight them for $7 million when you can try to get the Canelo fight, make 20, 25 million, and then retire? You 37 years old, they 24, 25, 26, 27. Canelo starts Bud easy. You know the right Bud fans. You know? So that's the reason. That's why. That's why. Why we're fighting Virgil Ortiz, Tim Tszyu, Belichick. Boy, if you don't stop that nonsense, why would he duck Bud Crawford? Y'all be saying some crazy stuff in here, you know, this is said. In the contract, Center give him the money. He'll fight him, give him the money. I don't want to see it, but I'll watch it. It ain't going 9 rounds. Man, I don't care. He can be the only 2-time, 3-time, 4-time, 5-time champ. That shit don't mean nothing. He can't beat Canelo Alvarez. He can be a 2-time, 20-time undisputed. Y'all gotta stop this nonsense. You know, shit. Y'all gotta stop it. Clarissa Shields 3 times. What the hell wrong with y'all? Y'all problem is, let me tell you y'all problem. Y'all go on these other channels and they brainwash y'all. You throwing this shit up there, undisputed and all that. That shit don't mean nothing. Who has he fought on his resume? If they take them accolades away, he hasn't fought nobody. We just had another boxer come out and say that if you take away these accolades, a lot of these dudes wouldn't sniff the Hall of Fame. Stop it. You know? Stop it. Say, but don't want 5 ass whoopings in a row. That's why this young, hungry lion wants to smoke. Yeah, they want to smoke. Yeah. You're right about that. Yeah, a lot of imaginary people up in this chat. I'll tell you that much. But you know, it's your opinion. That's your bull crap opinion right there. It is what it is here. You know, but I hope he retires so we can stop talking about him and move on. You know, and we can stop talking about him and move on, and let's get these young guns in there. You know, let these young guns fight each other, because it's like 12, 15 deep at 54 that can fight each other, and we can enjoy these fights. We don't need that old 37-year-old man. They don't need it. Boston, nobody care. Bud Crawford time right now with nobody missing but these fanboys in here. That's it. That's it. People who love him. That's it. Nobody else. Hannibal in the building. You know? Accolades is achievements. You know, do you really know what accolades mean? Sugar Ray Leonard can go in the Hall of Fame. Roy Jones can go in the Hall of Fame. All these dudes can go in. Hector Camacho. All these dudes. You know, Mayweather. Take all their accolades away and go with their resume. Go with their resume. They're all in the Hall of Fame. They all will still be in the Hall of Fame. Go with them. Wilder Benitez. Take away the accolades. Take away the accolades. Man, get out of here. Yeah, oh God. I wonder what name y'all gonna call Boots when he's 30 with no real fights. Oh my God. Well, hey Darren, now you know I don't care about Boots, so don't say y'all. You know, what I call Boots. To me, Boots is a what? Undercard fighter. So it doesn't matter. I don't care about Boots Sanders, man. You know, Boots ain't did nothing. He got to get up there and fight, man. You know, when Bud Crawford retired, a lot of you people ain't had nothing else to talk about. A lot of y'all gonna be like this.
What, are you gonna cry now? Come on, cry, baby, cry for me. Come on, cry.
Deep in the recesses of my brain, a tiny red-hot little flame began to grow.
Oh, but Shiloh survived, Bud would do way better. 1,000% correct. 1,000% correct. Love females in the shows. They get more passionate and fanboys more. Especially these females. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Gilbo, you right about that, though. Yeah, nah, Boston ain't gonna cry. Believe me. I ain't gonna miss that nigga. That nigga, no passion, no personality, no nothing, man. Get out of here. But yeah, man, I don't know. If this is last fight, hey, congratulations on a good career, champ. Go retire. See, y'all know me and Bud Crawford was, we buddies, man. I went over the house. I met his wife and kids. Y'all be acting like I hate Bud or something. We good. We good. We good, man. I don't hate Bud. Bud a good guy. I met the wife and kids, man. I wish him luck. I wish Bud Crawford the best of luck in all his endeavors. Enjoy retirement if you retire, man. If you don't put up them gloves again, you was a good fighter. We understand you did what you had to do. You beat the people they put in front of you, all the people they put in front of you. You're going out like a sucker, but it is what it is. Congratulations. That's all I can say is congratulations, man. That's all I can say is congratulations. Damn, Luke, you're going to hate me, but I know you would even more if I didn't tell the truth. But no, Bud and Pro right now to be super great. Oh, shit. Go ahead, man. Stop playing, man. He let this guy troll. Yeah, he trolling. Not me. I'm just saying, Mexican boxing. My money is on Bud. You just got to know boxing. Oh, okay. So you know boxing. You just make sure you have it ready. Well, I already gave out the best advice I can give out. If you think Bud Crawford can beat Canelo Alvarez, go empty your bank accounts. Go take your girl's pocketbooks, wedding ring, pawn, all that shit. Go in your 401k. Go add your boss for a future loan. Go do everything you got and put all that money on Bud Crawford. Then you'll be rich beyond belief if he wins. That's my advice to all you dudes who think Bud can beat Canelo. See, I give good advice. Good advice. Go empty your bank account. I mean, everything. Don't pay none of your bills, no car note, no mortgage, no nothing. Don't pay nothing. Gibbo, don't pay nothing. Empty your bank account, your girl bank account, ask your daddy, your mama, your sister for some money. Don't pay the light bill, the cable bill, the electric bill. Don't pay none of that stuff, man. Take all that money and say, baby, I got a vision. I got a vision. I think Bud is going to beat Canelo. He's going to outbox Canelo. If it happens now, he's going to outbox Canelo, and I'm going to take all our money. I'm going to take all our money and put it on Bud. I'm going to take it all and put it on Bud, baby. Because Bud told me to sell your pocketbooks, your wedding ring, your bank accounts, your 401k, all this stuff. Whatever we worth, baby, I'm going to put it on Bud Terrence Crawford to win. I got the feeling. I got this feeling, baby, that he can beat Canelo Alvarez. A guy that never been knocked out before. A guy that could take a punch. But Bud got the skills to pay the bills, baby. He got the skills to pay the bills. So trust me on this. We can always move in with your mama. T said, not the 401. Yeah, everything, T. We taking everything. The 401k, empty your stock, and everything. Take all of it. Don't just talk about it. Don't just talk about it. Be about it. King in the building. What's up, King? I'm not hating. I'm answering people questions. Y'all keep staying out hating on Bud. Look, me and Bud right there. How can I hate on Bud Crawford, man? Y'all crazy. I'm just like, no, Bud can't. Well, maybe Olympic style, but he get clipped eventually. I think by Canelo. Canelo is still legit, still getting better. Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying, Miranda, if that's what you think, take all your money and put it on Bud Crawford. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying, man. Go ask your girl to pawn them the Gucci bags and all that stuff, man. And all that stuff. Because Bud Crawford is the best. I'm not trolling or nothing like that. I'm just saying, Bud Crawford is the best, and y'all need to put that money on him. Put that money on him. Mike say, you can always move in with your mom. That's right. Move in with your mama. Hey, Mike, move in with the mama. We can always move in with your mama, Mike. So they go on and put that. They can go on and put that money up, man. Like a big toy. Who would be the dumb and be on the streets panhandling? A lot of these people in here. That's the best advice. So they can't say I don't be giving good advice. They cannot say I don't be giving good advice. They cannot say I don't be giving good advice. They went up and they champ and multi-weight class. The casual fan's favorite fighter ain't even close. I hear you. You're still in your feeling about what Bud did to Spence down. What you talking about? I am not an Earl Spence Jr. fan, but I did think Earl Spence Jr. was going to beat Canelo Alvarez. Beat Terence Crawford, Gibbo. You know that. I thought that, yes. I'm not in my feelings, though, because I didn't really care. I'm not in my feelings. Bud beat the shit out of him, and I came on the next day and said it. I'm not an Earl Spence Jr. fan. Nah, I'm not in my feelings, champ. So a guy got to be in their feelings when they tell him the truth. Y'all ought to stop, man. Y'all ought to stop. A guy got to be in their feelings because they tell him the truth. Man, where do they make y'all at, man? Oh, my goodness. Well, I actually made money on Bud Crawford, Hannibal. Stop telling people wrong news. I did. You know me, I bet 2 parlays. Teacher tell you, if you was on that show, my first parlay was Terence Crawford. My second parlay was Earl Spence Jr. So if you was on that show and you heard who I bet with Spence and I bet with Crawford. And what it is. You went for Spence. That is funny, though. Yeah, I went for Spence. I thought Spence was going to beat him. I got bamboozled. hey, Mexican boss, I got bamboozled, man. I thought Spence was going to beat Bud. But then once I seen the weigh-in, I said, oh, God, it's too late to take my parlay back. That man looked like some shit. Bud beat that man like he stole something. Like he Kunta Kinte. Bud was the master. What? What's your name? What? That's how Bud hit Spence. What? What's your name, nigga? Kunta. Oh, my God. Man, get out of here, Moreno. I ain't say he wasn't. I just say he can't beat Terence Crawford. He can't beat Canelo, man. That's all I said. That's it. I ain't say he wasn't the killer. But y'all see, y'all getting this misinformed. I ain't taking nothing away from Bud Crawford. What is y'all talking about? I just say he can't beat Canelo Alvarez. So, I can't say Bud Crawford can't beat Canelo Alvarez. Y'all crazy, man. And I say he's ducking these young guns because he don't want the smoke. And I don't blame him. See, the difference is, I don't think Canelo can beat Bud. I know Canelo can beat Bud. Bud just want a payday, man. Stop it. Stop it. Canelo would have knocked Masvidal out in 5 rounds. That shit wouldn't win 5 rounds, all that. All that fucking bobbing and weaving he was doing. Canelo would have knocked that nigga out in 5 rounds. Stop the bullshit. See, the thing about y'all Bud fans, Y'all can't handle the truth. Y'all lucky I ain't got my witchcom typed up. Y'all can't handle the truth, man. Y'all really think he can gain 14 more muscles, go up to 168 and beat Canelo Alvarez? He barely beat Mazemov. Boy, y'all crazy, man. That's all I'm gonna say. You know, McGill had a hell of a job. McGill did a good job. Bud ain't going the distance. McGill went the distance. Bud ain't going the distance. Oh, now I'm speaking facts. Oh boy, I tell you, I'm always speaking facts. See, this is what y'all get on this channel, man. You know, I don't discriminate. It is what it is. Bud ain't different. Bud ain't for nobody different. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. That man about to retire, and I'm gonna be glad all that Bud talk will be over and we can move on. We can move on. That man don't want them young guns. He told the Sheik, no, I'm not fighting Virgil Ortiz. He don't want it. Y'all gonna get mad. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at Bud. He the one don't want the smoke. He ain't gonna fight Fandor. What did I tell you? He is not gonna fight Fandor. But if the man retired, kudos. Congratulations. You had a hell of a good fight. Baltimore is a great fighter, Luke. Nah, he ain't no great fighter. I don't call no fighters great, in case you don't know. Ain't up about 5 fighters great right now. I don't call it. Baltimore is a good fighter. I don't call fighters great. Only 5 I call great. That's it. Baltimore was one of the most decorated amateurs. Did he just say most decorated amateur? I knew what he was, man, but anybody that stop Thurman. Thurman don't need fight no more. Next. Oh man, talk about them ripped gloves. Why are you ignoring that? You gotta ask them. You gotta ask them. He had some different gloves on and couldn't knock out Mazemov, man. You know, it's 50-50 fights, man. Man, he gonna lose. Canelo done fought every style out there. The fuck out of here. What's wrong with you people? He done fought every style out there. Like I said, no arguing. You guys are right. All you guys are right. Like I said, go get your wife, your baby, your newborn infant. Go take the money. Don't buy no cribs. Don't buy nothing. Take all that money and put it on Bud Crawford. That's all you got. Don't argue with me. If they fight, take your kid money, the tuition, your daughter, the kid's college fund. Take all that money. I'm giving y'all the best advice I can give y'all. You know what I mean? I'm giving you guys the best advice possible. All you Bud fans, don't no car, no the kid tuition, your newborn. Don't buy them shit. Don't buy them no Pampers. Steal the Pampers. Steal that shit. Take the money. Get the wife ring, your girlfriend, you know. Oh, no, baby. I can't take you out. I got to put this money on Bud. No Cheesecake Factory. No, I got to put all this money on Bud. But Bud told me to put all this money on Bud. Put all this money on Bud. You know what I mean? So I'm taking I ain't buying the baby shit. Because I got a feeling. That Bud is going to beat Canelo. If you really think that, if you really think it deep down in your heart and your soul and your consciousness, tell me, actions speak louder than words. Actions speak louder than words. Take all of your money and put it on Bud. And if you win, then kick me something. I gave you the best. I gave you the best advice imaginable. My man Will is in the building. They taking Canelo ducks. What's up, Will? What's going on? Oh man, I'm right here. I'll take my easy money. I'll drop my cash out. I'm just saying. See, and this how you do it. You know, because they think the man is king. Well, we will see if they fight. If they fight. I don't even think Bud Crawford can beat Jaime McGill. Bud Crawford can't beat Jaime McGill. I'm telling you, Bud Crawford can't beat Jaime McGill. What did Devin used to tell them guys? What did Devin used to tell them little guys? Jaime will tell Bud. Hey, Teach. Come on, Teach. I know you with me on that one, Teach. You know your man Jaime will put them paws on Bud. Stop it, man. Teach, you know you're going to go with your man Jaime. Jaime putting them paws on Bud, right? It's weight class for a reason, people. Gibbo say, easy work, Bud by KO. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Bud couldn't KO Mazamov, but he going to KO Jaime McGill. You know, Jaime and Diego Panto, drop him. Both Fedor and McGill, I'm backing. I'm backing Fedor too. I got Fedor. I think Fedor put them paws on Bud. Remember, Bud was scared of Jaime McGill. He said, oh no, that man is cheat sheet. He said, that man is cheat sheet. Hey, look, man, I'm going to start putting the link in the chat more often, man. Let y'all argue while I mute myself. Y'all just respect each other later on some of the other shows, man. I'm going to start putting the link in the chat. You know, normally I put it in the chat on Fridays, but I'm going to start putting it in the chat more. You good one, Lou. I'm with you. Jaime would win in that one. But, hey, rolling with the punch. I thought I'd been gay. Why you ain't got a wrench? I thought you've been on this show forever. You should have been had the rep. You just come when you want to. Tony, get rolling with the punches the regular wrench if you can, because I'm not on my laptop. Get him a regular wrench, rolling with the punches. Canelo carried Jaime to the 12. Hey, he probably did. I ain't gonna say he didn't. He ain't want to hurt Jaime. I'm with you on that one, champ. He ain't want to hurt him. I don't think Bud won and Billy. And Billy gonna be on Bud ass from dust to dawn, man. It's weight class for a reason. It's weight class for a reason, man. I don't know. And Bud might beat him, Billy, man. Billy already Bishop. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I think Bud beating Billy. See? I don't know you. I think Bud Crawford beat Billy because I think he's over. I think he's just like Edgar Malanga. He's just a blown up Sean Porter with a jab. That's it. Me too. Fedor beats at 154. Nah, Fedor don't hit hard than everyone at 54. Where you get that from? If Bud adjusts to 154 because stronger, it's over. Bud needs to worry about becoming undisputed, though. Not coming. Well, Bud Crawford's retiring, so we ain't got to worry about him. You know, Wheeler say, "What's up with Devin and Eddie?" Hey, Eddie Hearn is telling everybody about Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney, and he just signed Shakur. He just told you Shakur duck tank. He said it. And he said Bill and Devin ego blew the Ryan Garcia fight. He said it should never happen, really, if you read. Ma'am, I played the interview. So Eddie is now telling everybody the truth. He's telling you the truth. You know? See, stop putting fake narratives on my show. I don't see that often. You don't see it? Okay. I thought you had it on there. You sure it ain't on there? And Billy hurts Bud, but Bud hurts him Billy. Yeah, but Langer was at the Colorado fight. The Colorado football game started. This dude, man, I hope Canelo knock him out quick and get it over with, man. Wasting our time. Who you got then? Charlo, Brian Mendoza hit harder than. Charlo is the best fighter at 154. Jermell Charlo is the best fighter at 154 until somebody beat him at 154. He won payday. Bud won payday. Payday. I know that. Yeah, he won payday. Where's that? That's right. He won payday.
You won the bet with no money.
Okay, a lot of people.
Who are fighting?
Yeah, come. Watch your mouth, bro.
Hey, who are people fighting?
Payday. You want payday. I know that.
Watch your mouth. When I see you was on.
That never get old, boy. I appreciate that, Lou. And no, I haven't been in thick of boxing, fell off. And Bud retiring. Yeah, word on the street is if he don't get that Canelo fight, he's retiring. The young guys are not worth it, you know. And this is what I agree. See, people think I be hating on Bud. I agree. Why take the risk of fighting them young guns and losing, and Canelo changes his mind and you get and get the fight? He said, "What's the interview?" It was Eddie Hearn. Andre Ward interviewed Eddie Hearn, realist. Andre Ward interviewed Eddie Hearn. Hey, can y'all please hit the like button, man? I really appreciate it. It helps the channel out, man. I really appreciate it. And Billy couldn't get that last guy out of there. That only had one. Exactly. That's what I said. Yeah, Billy, I ain't never liked him. He overrated to me. Demchenko putting them paws on him with one hand. Bud might beat him, man. If Bud don't get caught with one of the wild punches, Bud might beat him. Yeah, Jermell Charlo's still a champ, man. Ain't nobody beat Jermell Charlo. Y'all laughing. Who beat him? Who beat Jermell Charlo at 54? It was the beginning of the hype job. Doo-doo rain to the end. Let's have T.O.'s daddy versus Daddy Garcia daddy instead of all the other cats running and ducking. Yeah. I mean, it's a lot to go through, man. What was Eddie saying? Oh, Eddie said practically, he told them, he thought something was wrong with Devin because Devin was just getting blindsided with Ryan Garcia antics. And then he said at the weigh-in, he told them to remake Ryan Garcia weigh in again the next day. And they both blew it off, said, nah, we got this. Devin said, nah, we got this. And then Eddie told Devin, don't take a minimum. He told him, don't take a minimum. And what they did, they took a minimum. A minimum is upfront money. And it was a low minimum, maybe 1.5, 2 million or something like that, 2.5, whatever it was, they took the minimum. And if you take the minimum and don't get no money on the backside, that's all you get. So my man Hannibal was in here talking that bullshit that Devin and them made 500,000. Eddie Hearn said that was a bullshit lie. See, that's why you don't listen to people like Hannibal / Larry Lopez. They didn't do nothing on the pay-per-view. They didn't get no back-end money. So Eddie said he told them not to take the minimum. He told them exactly what they was going to make, realists, and that's what they made. He said Devin Haney is saying, go listen to it. You'll hear it. It said like his ego got in the way. They thought they was going to do more than Tank and Ryan. Now, why they thought that, I don't know. That just told me Devin thought he was bigger than Tank. But that because of people like Larry Lopez and them. That because of the Haneyites brainwashing this dude. Making him think he's bigger than what he is. His daddy. Making him think he's bigger than what he is. But then when you go to the weigh-in and you get in Ryan Garcia's face and you got to look up a little bit, and you don't do this, and you don't do this, you know you got a problem. What you mean Devin is bigger than Tank? What you talking about, Moreno? Before I delete this comment, I'm going to give you a chance to explain yourself. Devin Haney is bigger than Tank Davis. You talking about weight or you talking about popularity and all that stuff? Which one? Before I delete this stupid ass comment you just made. You know, just let me know now, because I got my finger on the trigger. Eddie got Shakur and boot. Devin probably 147. Well, I know that. Duh. Eddie ain't talking about that. Eddie talking about popularity. That's what he was talking about in the video. Oh, we got my man Uncle Dre in the building. What's up, champ? I've been trolling all day, man. You missed it. But yeah. So you got to go listen to the interview. Andre Ward interview Eddie Hearn. It was a good interview. You know, nah, Devin ain't too big for nobody. Devin the bump, man. Devin done. Devin the bump. Devin the bump, man. You know, Devin the bump. Get out of here. Don't even speak that man's name on my channel no more. I'm not on my lap. I'm gonna play it next time. Basketball said got the Bud fans out. He ain't need to stop all that cap before Devin starts believing he's the face of boxing. Yeah, 1000%. My man Wiz in the building today. I would say Devin a bigger name in terms of accomplishments in the sport of boxing. Accomplishments don't give you shit, man. That shit don't get nothing, man. Who cares about that? In that case, Clarissa Shields is a bigger name than all of them, right? If you want to go that way, Clarissa Shields got the biggest name in boxing. Because she got more compliments than everybody. Clarissa Shields has the biggest name in boxing. You know what I mean? Compliment ain't shit. You just heard Floyd Mayweather say it again after he beat John Gotti up. That shit don't mean nothing. I told y'all that before. Even before Floyd Mayweather said it. You got these accomplishments. Can your undisputed, can your accomplishment buy your house? Can them trophies you got, can them belts you got go buy your house? Go get your 401k. Can it stop you from, can it get you 100,000 putting down on it? You know what I mean? They don't call her to go for nothing. Exactly. I keep telling y'all gonna listen to me one day. A lot of y'all people are hard-headed, but y'all listen one day. Y'all will listen to one day. Y'all gonna listen. Y'all gonna listen one day. Thurman still ducking Clarissa till this day. Heck, the stupid. He come back trolling. Thurman done, man. He retired. He done. I ain't got nothing to do with Tank. You the one in love with Tank. You the one Tank bending over every night. I ain't got nothing to do with Tank, champ. We ain't even talking about Tank. You the only one on this show today said something about Tank. And I had like 50 people on here. You the only nigga come on this show talking about Tank again. Tank, you in love with Tank Davis. That's all I can say. I can't talk about him no more. You in love with him. Devin Haney made history. Give him his credit. Yes, he made history. Sure he did. Yeah, he made history. I don't know why they hate Clarissa. I had a dream about Clarissa last night. Oh, I tearing that black thing up, boy. Oh, yeah. Since he want to see Tank, there you go. There you go. You want to talk about Tank? There you go. Tank and his son. That nigga bending over that. Ain't nobody talk about Tank but this nigga every single day. Don't nobody make me mad. Teach, get out of here. That nigga want to talk about Tank every single day. You know, Tank Davis adopted Devin Haney. Yeah, but we're not going to talk about him today. That's all you want to do. We done. Sir, that's how come Tank ain't there. Yeah, Tank don't care about that stuff. You guys care about all this stuff more than fight. Y'all should feel some type of way caring about this stuff more than another fighter. I mean, y'all care about this stuff more than a guy who actually fighting. You care about this stuff. You care about this stuff more than an actual fighter, Wiz. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all care about the Tank, don't care about this stuff. So you guys gonna make Tank care about this. Tank got more money than all them niggas. All of them. You guys care about that stuff, man. He's doing what he set out to do. Become a young, rich entrepreneur, helping his city and his family. You niggas in here dwelling, he ain't come undisputed. He ain't unified. He don't care. And if it happens, it happens. What's wrong with you people? How can you love it more than him? But yet you want to talk about it. Okay, but there you go. But like I said, man, so yeah, man, it's so unfortunate, but it is what it is. Crawford thinking about contemplating probably will retire if he don't get the Canelo Alvarez fight, man. But you know, it is what it is. He had a good run. It's time to move on. It's time to move on. And, you know, I wish him well. I wish him well. If he move on, I wish him well. So, you know, it is what it is. And, you know, some of you people just make yourself look like so much of a fanboys and dick riders. It just don't make no sense. You know, you say, some of y'all say some of the stupidest things, man, and people just laugh at you. Y'all remember, y'all ever seen the movie Curry? Dre, remember the movie Curry, the girl with the psychic powers? And when she was in the gym, they dumped all the pig blood on her ass, and he say, they all gonna laugh at you. They all gonna laugh at you. That's what we doing to these niggas now. Like nigga like Hannibal, that's all we do. Cause we know Tank he got Tank name tattooed on both ass cheeks. He loved Tank so much. That nigga got Tank name tattooed on both his ass cheeks, Hannibal. We went 2 hours without talking about Tank. 2 hours. And Eagle Wiz coming here with the bullshit. Y'all niggas keep living in the past. but you know, it is what it is, man. Y'all keep living in the past. Oh, he Doug Lomer, Well, the fuck? It did happen. If you're gonna live in the past, there's a lot of shit you did in the past, ain't it? There's a lot of shit you did in the past, ain't it? Look, you know, but who ducking now? If y'all want to say he ducked, who ducking now? Eddie Hearn said Shakur ducked. He said it on TV. Loma ducked clearly, clean, right out the picture. But y'all gonna make. Oh man, oh Dre, man, you gotta start coming in early, man. I ain't getting no headache messing with these idiots, man. The Butter Entertainment, man. You know, I appreciate y'all. Lou didn't say one butt; he said both sides. Oh, y'all lucky Irk in here. Oh, level up. What happened to Louisa Mama, Lou? Did y'all time her out? No, ain't nobody time her out. Oh, you talking about yesterday, day 4? I don't know. Tony pissed her off. Oh man, we blame Floyd, but it's been, yeah. Well, it is what it is. You right about everything, Larry. You know everything. You know everything, Larry. You right. Whatever you say today, you right. That's all I can say. You right. You know. Bow your head. That's all I can say, man. That's all I can say. Yeah, man, I tell y'all. Oh, it was a good show today, messing with y'all, man. I tell you. Yeah. Yeah. Anybody blame time telling us, y'all can tell the truth all y'all want. You know, do what you want. Yeah. Oh, we handling the truth now. That's for sure. What's going on, man? Hope everything good with you. Happy holidays. You know, happy holiday, man. Everything good. They're talking some Crawford stuff. You know, we went 2 hours without talking about Tank, but then you know who had to bring him up. The guy with the tattoos on both his ass cheeks. Larry Lopez, Hannibal. You know, sometimes it's just unfortunate in life. I wish Crawford well, though, man. I wish him well. I hope he do good if he retire. You know, if not, fight them young guns and shut the fuck up. Stop whining. I don't know. I don't know what's next on. Gotta ask Al Heyman, champ. Gotta ask Al Heyman. Oh, shit. Teach you out your daggone. Teach if you call taking a smoke, Jaime McGill, Edgar Berlanga, and Boo Boo Andre, you right. You right. You win, Teach. We can't take that smoke about Boo Boo Andre and Edgar Berlanga and Jaime McGill. Oh yeah, I pass the big wrench around all the time. I'm about to see who I'm gonna get to next. I'm gonna get the Irk now. I'm gonna get a big wrench to Irk, the red wrench. Irk get it next. I'm gonna give it to Irk. Irk gonna have the big red wrench. How you feel about Tank versus Pitbull 2 or Tank versus Vayo? No, I don't want to see no Pitbull. Never did. Tank beat him with one hand. I would love to see Vayo. He's gonna fight Vayo probably, but I don't know if it's gonna be this year, next year. It will be Vayo at 140. You know. Oh yeah, football this Sunday. Be there, be square. The Bud Entertainment Football Show returns Sunday, 11 o'clock Eastern Time. You know, to kick off the football season. Make sure you're there. Only 9-10 people can get on the panel. You know, let's do this. Start a football season. We all know the Saints is not going to march. Oh, man. We all know the Saints are not going to be marching. She'd be like, leave my cranes alone. Exactly. She done became a fanboy now. You still in Eastern Time? I thought you moved over. No, I'm still in DC, nigga. I ain't moved. Eastern Time Zone, nigga. What channel? The Bud Entertainment channel. Oh man, the NFL show be like that, don't it, Teach? That gonna be, boy. NFL on the Bud Entertainment this Sunday, 11 o'clock Eastern Time. Everybody will be there. Be there, be square. Tell you now. Come on there with all those fake ass teams. You're gonna get you. Y'all gonna feel Tony K. Raff. Yeah, man. I just had to put that up in there. I was born ready. I hear you, man. You know. And y'all know God's team won yesterday. Cheer, cheer for Notre Dame. Wake up the echoes, baby. Yeah. Mexican boxing. You watch NFL? Who you like, champ? This Sunday, 11 o'clock Eastern Time. NFL on the Rebuttal Entertainment, baby. So that'd be like 8 o'clock if you're in California. Yeah. But yeah, so it's a lot. Thank God the best sport in the world is back. And if y'all just getting in here, Monster Inu fights tomorrow, if y'all forgot. Monster Inu fight tomorrow. If y'all want to see him fight, you got to wake up 5, 6, or 7 in the morning. So see the Monster Inu fight. Monster got to bring his ass to America. Oh, you like the Rams? Oh, okay. Bring them bum ass Rams on. They ain't did nothing since they won Super Bowl. Monster Inu got to come to America, man. He supposed to be pound for pound, and people don't even know he fighting, man. He supposed to be pound for pound, and people don't even know he's fighting. You know, so hey, it is what it is, man. About to get up out of here, man. Appreciate everybody coming in here, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Peace and blessings to everybody. Be safe out there. And happy holidays.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better